Today is Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. Still trading in the sim, but it was a nice green day for me. I'm going to make this a quick recap. I just got a shower. I got places to be, and I simply forgot that I hadn't done this yet. So on the day, I made $13.21 worth of profit ratio. I took 76 trades. Before the market opened, I was at 38 trades. So I basically doubled my day. And after the market opened, I traded for about 30 or 45 minutes. And I doubled my profit ratio. I basically doubled the amount of trades. And most of the trades after the market opened came on the ticker WSKY. I did really nice there. I brought my profit ratio from around $6 all the way up to above $13. So that ticker ranged from, I think I started trading it, where was it? Right around $12, and it went all the way up to tickled 16. So I made several trades on that and did really nice. Pretty nice morning. Nothing crazy. My biggest winner was a 59-cent winner. My biggest loser was my first trade. It was a 41-cent loser. That was a really shitty way to start my morning. I haven't had that big of a loss for a few trading sessions now, so I knew 41 cents wasn't that major of a deal, but still, I didn't want to start my morning that way, obviously. That being said, on my 17 losers, I averaged 11 cents. My 59 winners, I averaged 25 cents. So a good ratio there with accuracy of 78%. It makes for a really nice morning. Just base hit after base hit after base hit. And then once I got trading that WSKY, my average went from it was probably around 12 or 15 cents a winner up to probably 30 cents. And then, of course, you add them together, and I'm around that 25-cent range. So, nice Tuesday morning. Still waiting on my offshore account to get finalized. As far as I understand, I've sent all the paperwork. I've got all the things notarized and lined up the way that I'm supposed to. Now I'm just waiting for their team to go through it all, filter it all, and build the account for me. So hopefully that'll be coming soon. As far as this week's go, tomorrow's Wednesday. That'll probably be my last active trading day this week. So it's going to be another sim day. Even if my account gets set up tomorrow, I'll be trading in the sim during the session because I won't have access to it until after business hours. So be that as it may, still a good week. Got some nice practice in yesterday and today, and hopefully I do good tomorrow and have a strong Wednesday. All right. This is where I made my biggest loser, which also happened to be my first trade on Tuesday morning. Ticker GNPX, 1 minute chart. Man, we had a screamer going here. This is where the ticker initially popped up on my scanner. It was kind of moving too fast for me to really make a decent entry, so I waited for the next candle. The next candle kind of formed, based out, and then started ripping for $14. I got in once we broke 13.50. I got in right at 13.60, and I did not take the profit at 13.98. The way this was going, I was expecting it to just blow through 14, maybe even hit 15 pretty quickly. Did not happen. Flatlined at 13.98 and then totally shit the bed. I made an exit at 13.19, which was a 41-cent loser. I usually wait for little better, more settled in setups. But sometimes when I can catch them on these first few candles, they can really rip and roar. And as this one did to me, it can go the wrong way sometimes too. So woke up, first things first, 41-cent loser. For me, I know 41 cents I can overcome pretty easily, but still not a great way, especially when I was up. I got in at 41 and I didn't take the profit right around $14 because I was expecting a total blow through. So I had a chance to take profit. If I would have topped out in the 13.90s, that would have been 30 cents, give or take, worth of profit. So I had an opportunity to make a really nice 30-cent profit, which is a really solid move for me, but I didn't take it, and then ended up costing me. So not the best way to start my Tuesday. but I made it up pretty quickly and life goes on. My best trade on Tuesday morning came on the ticker WKEY, 1-minute chart, and this is after the market opened here. As we broke through $14, right in this area is where I made my 59-cent winner. Really nice trade. I got in at 1361, kind of held steady, waiting, and it kind of based out right in that 1350, 1360 area. And then we finally got the jump up to 14. I took profit at 14.20, so I even held a little longer than I normally do above the whole dollar mark, and it paid out really nicely for me. 59-cent winner. This ticker, I made several nice moves on the half dollar, whole dollars here. I had a couple losers as well, just poor timing, but overall I did really nice. I was really accurate on this ticker, and it provided some really nice opportunities. My last trade of the morning came down here as we started kind of backsiding here. I took a VWAP bounce trade right in this red candle, and I think it was worth. I got two of them back to back for 22 and 21 cents. They just kind of hit VWAP, bounced back up, took my profit, and then it kind of retested it, took another little bit of profit, and then the next candle just completely blew through VWAP. So I took two VWAP bounces, and they both worked really nice. They didn't really hold that level, as the next candle just completely shit through it. So I was done with this ticker at that point. And that also turned out to be my last two trades on the morning. So really nice ticker. I was really able to sneak some nice profit out of it. The challenging thing with this ticker was, for the price, not all of these candles were super high volume, so the spread was getting kind of tricky to manage. But most of the time when it was hitting these half dollars and whole dollars, that's where the little spikes in volume would come, and it would correlate in the level 2, and it would tighten up. It would really make for a pretty clean trade most of the time. Every now and then I'd get a shit fill. Instead of getting filled at like 93 cents, I'd get filled at 99 or 01. And instead of taking profit at 15 or 20, I'd get a fill at 09 or at 10 or something. So it would cut my profit ratio down a little bit, but still turned out to be nice trading.